individual skill level, there wasn't a lot. On a team basis, that was an issue. It was just kind of a little more of a
Yeah, team based.
individual thing.
I definitely already called talked with them about that because I was like, yo, this and this needs to change. Like Sparrow just had a really bad night that night because some of them were already triggered from before the scrim. So it was just
Oh my,
it was just
yeah.
an unlucky night, and then you guys like completely demolishing them wasn't a good add to what they've already had.
Yeah, like I again just watching back over it, there was a couple of things like composition. Like they played very well in Legion Gardens. It was just a couple of small things with it was kind of weird with Soul on Ryan and
Hmm.
Wood on Zarya. But I said if Wood was on Ryan and you had Sev on Zarya, and I think you definitely could have. It could have been a close map, and it would have been a very good map.
I thought they
Yeah.
should have used Dez more than just once because Dez is one of their reliable DPS now.
The problem I have with Dez is that he's gone Ash twice now in two different scrims with no mercy. He did it on Blizzard World against us on first point when we run dive, and the only reason dive worked on that first point was because he didn't hit a shot. By the end, Matt Chadwick had 30% of his ult, and he died straight away to the Hog, and Dez had only 16% ult. He just
Yeah.
didn't hit a thing. And then on Junkertown, he went Ash again, and then switch off, even though he didn't even have a mercy. It's just that kind of competitional stuff that they gotta stop. Like, I think they also just need to stop running Orisa.
Yeah,
Orisa's just
Orisa
not,
is not
honestly,
their thing. Not now, at least.
Orisa's just not even good, really, unless you're running very specific Ashe and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, you might just better off running Sigma, depending on what your players prefer. But yeah, I think Wood just needs to stick on the thing, and they could be a very good Ryan Brig team. I think they just need to find their style.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I already told them that like the things that for an example, like Woods playing a pretty good Rhine, but things that changed everything was in the scrim against you guys on Wednesday. Is that he stood in the middle of the point with just holding the shield up, not doing anything else. Instead, I mean, he
yeah,
was getting pocketed by a Moira ult, so instead he should have started swinging. If he did that, I think the
yeah,
whole game would have
yeah.
changed.
There was definitely a couple parts, but I can't remember now. I feel like we're really spread out. I can't really remember though. Yeah, he
Hmm.
definitely could have. He definitely has to watch his shield management. That's a big thing. Is that his shield management's quite poor, and he just needs to learn just to kind of exert himself and really make his presence known. Kind of really take space off people. Know his limits a lot more. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly, a big thing with Sparrow is that their DPS hero pools are not deep at all. You have Des who can play the couple of hit scans. Miss Geo I've only seen play Junkrat and Tracer. Now granted she's a very good Tracer.
She
Uh,
plays some Widow as well, but Dez is mostly the guy who plays long range, and then Geo
hmm,
plays more more like tactical, if to sit like that.
more flanker kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
but like
More
when it
consistent
like
stuff.
but Dez also does Doomfist. Um,
I think yeah. I would say it can more up to them for like Des to try and learn maybe like Soldier and McCree a bit more because McCree's very strong right now would be and Soldier as well. Probably up to Miss Geo to learn maybe Sombra or
she does play
what
Sombra,
else is there?
but
Yeah,
she hasn't
they might
used
try
it
that
yet.
more. Yeah, I don't know her hero pool. I only know
But
Junkrat
like
and
the Ash on
Tracer. Oh, here we go.
Junkertown
What did you
last
say?
point, I told them that if they were still playing Hanzo, they should switch to Ashe because Ashe is more impactful there with the dynamite and that stuff. But I also told them to keep watch on it that Ashe is going to need someone to support her because she's
Yeah,
easily
Ash is
diveable.
only. I just don't like Ash unless she has a mercy. It's just a pharmacy. It's just like another pharmacy.
Well,
Uh,
yeah,
I
true.
I
Ashe is strong with a mercy, but yeah,
I think
it's
she's just
hard.
worth
It's hard
Hanzo in
because
most cases.
a
It's
lot of
very
them,
niche.
yeah. No, I know what you mean, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of hard to find a real composition with all the players they have because they have a lot of good players, but
They are very limited though. I
they
definitely
have
think they just
limited
need to
hero
find a
pools.
style. I definitely think they just need to find a style and learn to have a comp they can fall back on.
Definitely, yeah.
Like I think they just need to find like one strong comp. What I recommended to him was a one centered on Ryan Brig to try it. So you would have Sylv on one of his best heroes. I mean, I don't know if it's he or she, but he's very good on the Brig.
Yeah, Sylvally.
A lot of trouble. Yeah, Sylvally.
It's pretty much a Brig one trick if he plays support.
Yeah. Yeah, but that can work because we have a V who's literally a Lucio one trick. He literally, and that's all we do. What are we doing?
Yeah.
They're doing a slamming lens. They're doing a slamming lens special. Okay, let's watch.
Sparrow doesn't really know what to expect.
Sparrow are splitting up. Oh, Ryan's about to get ganked.
Well, the thing is, I have been working with both teams, so I exactly know what both teams are gonna do.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I let them like create their own things and let them do what they come up with. The things I just help with things that could have gone better on their defense then, but the team comp and that stuff, I leave that just to them because otherwise they won't improve by themselves and that stuff. Because I need to give them, you know, as a coach, give them the freedom to think of all that stuff by themselves, so they can improve faster, in a way, you know. Ish.
That can work. It's a bit here or there. It's like I would try and help them make a bit. I would work with them if I was working with them to make comps that suit their hero pools. Because
with
then
Sparrow, I've been
like,
doing that.
Yeah.
But not with Wheat because
like,
the time was just too short.
Because if you let them do their own thing, then you get what they did in Nepal against us.
Too bad. Would shatter straight into the shield.
That was a poor shatter. He was expecting him to drop the shield, but that's now I don't really understand.
And that's a good shatter.
Sigma pick.
That was fine. That was fine. Got two people.
Easy shatter.
They already won this fight.
They just need a full reset. They can't beat on here. Who are they fighting on point? They just dropped the point early. Whatever. Oh wait, Michio contested it.
No, for now I think it's just peeling. Hook straight. Ooh,
okay.
Hook straight.
Henov is Soulcade is poking. She's ulted. Okay, they're going in. They're going in. Good speed.
This could be really big.
They're on two different sides. Sylvan and Wood are on two different sides.
It's over.
They're backing out. They lost one. Are they going? But what are you doing? What's the plan, guys? What's the plan? Gio got pulse. Focus the hog. They're focusing hog. Full focus. Everyone go in. It's 4 wood. For 4 wood. They are. Does she wait for a second? Oh, Miss Gio got one. Somehow.
I'm surprised why they are still investing ults.
The attempt to.
This one's decent.
Yeah, they're gonna win it though. They just need to get Mercy and then respawn. Okay, that was messy as fuck, but they did it.
Yeah, dude.
that was very disjointed. That was very much. So Soulcade popped ult, shouted, "Go in." Wood wasn't ready. Still just popped his ult and got like loads of value. That was very much. That was very impromptu, scrappy. But yeah, that was very messy.
Yeah.
They played damn. Nixian popped the ult in that to counter the flux and 74. Good pressure. Good slam. Good slam. Help him out. Follow up. Call targets. Call targets. Okay, they're following the Lucio.
Good res.
Okay, they're split up. They're split. Okay, they're focusing. They're focusing. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Just focus fire. The main thing I'm looking at is more of a team level.
It's really messy.
But they are doing it. They are going. Wood needs to be swinging. There's no reason to be holding up shields here. Like he's not. Why is he? Yeah. Why is he backing up? He's not no health.
And now they're giving Wheat a chance to like
They're
stall
stalling
on
a
point
bit,
for the
but
time.
they
Yeah, now Mason's
that'll
back
come
as
down to
well.
good focus fire.
Tommy's back now. Lakin is back now. Oh,
Oh,
that's a
big
fat
slam,
shatter.
big slam.
That's a really big slam.
No, that's it. That's the point taken back every time. Well, they got res. They need full targets again. Oh, no, see, Lakin got it.
They're just stalling for time now, I suppose.
No, they got 2 kills. That'll respawn come in probably.
I mean, like,
Wheat's
Wheat's just trying to get as much time off of it as possible now.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. No,
that
Wheat are
pin.
going to take this back. Wheat are going to take this back. They got 2 picks. They've respawned coming in. Once they got to the 2 picks,
I think with Wood standing still there, backing off, he gave Wheat the opportunity to
no, he gave him
regroup and
too
come
much
back.
space. There was no reason to hold him up. That's just awareness. That's a thing Wood needs to work on. They should probably switch off. Well, they're staying on the Hammond. I would expect that they switch off the Hog because I think Wood just needs to get confidence in his team, and the way to do that is to play Zarya and Diva to back him up, because a couple times, I think it was more in the first scrim against us, Wood was just left out to dry a lot. Poor Slam again, he was just hoping that he's fucking shield moves, I guess. Good stick, go in, start swinging. Okay, there's a bit of chaos. Very poor focus fire. Wood is kind of about half, he lost his armor. Okay, now they're focusing fire on this one.
Yep, they won this.
That should be no.
It should be over.
Should be. They might be able to stall it for 30 seconds.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think
strike.
once the Tracer goes, it's probably over, because I think Paul will come back. Never mind, they stalled for long enough.
Damn, that was... I feel the annoyance from Sparrow because they kept coming back, stalling the time. Damn. But they got it.
That wasn't a bad attack. The first point was, I think that was very lucky. I won't lie, that they got that just kind of worked out for them. But like, if you saw their approach, we were hiding in the room underneath, which is a very risky strategy. That's very risky. They could just walk anybody and avoid them. But 4 went on top, Miss Gio and Wood went on the bottom, and Wood got ganked. He just got ganked. And then they kind of regrouped and they kind of got very messy. Honestly, Wheat were playing more as a team there. They were a bit more coordinated in their rotations. Like, they came out, they got the kill, they went up on top, then they dropped back to point all at once. They have actually quite good coordination.
Yeah, that was definitely really good to see. Was pretty happy to see that. It went actually pretty well. Although it was pretty obvious after that fight, Sparrow was dominating more on the second point.
Yeah, I think I kind of missed it, to be honest. So what happened?
It was just like two picks were made, and then ults were invested. They won the fight, but gave Wheat the opportunity to stall.
Hold on. What the fuck is? Why is Wood back there? Is he trying to see if they're going to go to point? That's very pointless.
Probably.
You have the Lucio to rotate back.
They're gonna play with
now
the
you're
TP.
all split. They're all on point. They're expected TP. Just have a Junkrat trap there and just like hold over point. You have the Lucio to rotate. Okay, they're halfway through.
Tommy's left out.
Focus Ryan, just swing in. You have the numbers, you got the wall. That was a good wall from Sofa. Okay, this should be one. Just go in,
Yeah, they already won.
Yeah, they're kind of back. Wood just won chase the kill. But they got enough,
Oh, nice, they got the kill. Ooh, Sevi might get killed there.
No, he's good.
Okay, that's great.
Hopefully he doesn't get cocky and get caught out here, but they're going to go for another TP play. Miss Gio's ready for it.
I taught Miss Gio how to counter the TP play here.
Yeah, I remember you being so happy about it last scrim.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think the rotations and plan. I was on the point, but honestly, if this was us, I would just call like rotate top there.
Ooh, Sylvain gets caught with his pants down.
Oh, bro, if this was classic, we would have fucking ganked him already.
Sylvain, he should have ran straight back to high ground.
Okay, yeah, they're very much just standing still. I don't know what they're waiting for. They're slow. Okay, they're changing to retreat. That's what they were doing.
Okay. I was about to say, Sylvain should have been punished there, but the wall saved him.
There's only 2 minutes left, and they've had one push. Yes, this is over.
Oh.
That's fine. They already have one pick, and they already have so many more ults. Oh, Miss Gio might get ganked here. No, she got out. Okay, we're up 2, 3, 4, up 4. That's
yeah, Sparrow won this, definitely. Huge. It's big time. Oh, Jordan needs to get out of there.
More ult charge. What are we at?
He's gonna get frozen. That's just ult
we have
charge.
4 ult. No.
He might get staggered there.
There you go, big stagger, big stagger.
That was really
again,
big. Yeah.
I think would just kind of be a little more aware, and I think they need to be more aware that they need how to play Lucio. This is one of my bigger points, that they didn't know how to play Lucio, not just like Songbirds. Like
I don't think Lucio for Sparrow is the pick at this point, not the first point.
Well, no,
but
I
for
think
now
it's fine,
they're doing a great job.
You need to, especially if you're planning for sim TPs, you need to be able to rotate fast and drop down. Don't give. If they TP in, you have to be ready to jump on top of them.
60 seconds.
Now, of course, you could go for more defensive value with like that piece or something, but I don't think Lucio's not. Might not be the best.
They're separated now. Whoa,
oh, big
what's
Blizz.
that mail?
I didn't catch anybody. No, he's trying to catch somebody. He almost got Lucio.
I think he should have done it. I think he should have thrown it on the other side of the wall, because he could have caught
shatter, but it
it
gets 2. Yeah, wasted shatters on my team. Questionable shatter. Whoa, Songbirds! Whoa!
Songbirds, what's that sound barrier? Oh no. They should have kept that for the last fight to counter their sound barrier.
This is a full hold. All they have is sound barrier, and
they have Junkrat now. Use really early.
They can't lose this. They have bongos. They can't lose. Where is the bongos? Game over.
Yeah, it's over.
Bongos is just too good.
The team went in one by one and just got picked off one by one.
Honestly, that was very poor from we. They took so long to make up their mind to switch off the sim thing that they had one push in 2 minutes. And at that point, Sparrow had a good defense on that first point, on that first team fight, and they had 3 ults. They slowly switched off their sim, so I think that was just worse from.
Yeah, the biggest problem was definitely that the change was just too. It took them too long to switch.
It was too slow, and they only had 2 minutes. They didn't have any ults. Like the ult economy was just working for Sparrow at that point. It was game over from that point on. Like there was nothing they could do. That was a full hold. We expected.
Well, we've seen an interesting first match, and I hope to see more of this in the next matches that will come.
I hope they kind of keep. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of them switching compositions and characters so much, because in long term it'll stop them building up synergies and stuff, and having a game plan. Like I'll take us for example, since I obviously know it best. We always run, not always, but you'll see us the majority of time running a Ryan Diva, a Lucio, then probably a Moira or Anna, and then some combination of 2 DPS. And it's just because one, it suits our characters best, and like we have a Lucio one trick, and then Hojo mainly plays Diva.
Yeah,
Diva's by far his best hero, and then Buddha is most comfortable on Ryan.
Well, we're gonna get Lee Jeng Tower here.
This will be interesting.
Which map are you most excited for? This one
what are the other maps?
Junkertown and
Is it Kings again?
Kings Row, yeah, I thought it was Kings Row.
I kind of curious to see now how they.
Really curious for this map because last time I checked, I helped Wheat create a strat for this one, or at least the people that would play on this map. Throw the strats around because they're DPS players. I let them play different roles, and they actually did pretty well on tank and support. But then Sparrow, it seemed in the match against you guys that they really didn't have a plan when they were going in. It seemed really messy. So I'm actually really surprised what they came up with to win this map.
Honestly, again, I think Legion Gardens was their best map. That's where they played the most kind of not what's the word for it? I think they played the best fundamental Overwatch there. They went in as a team. Miss Geo was pressuring on the backline with her Tracer. Sylve was on the Brigida. I think the only thing that was very poor was the Ryan Zarya. Their bubbles and just kind of pressure was kind of poor.